Lovely viewers, what an emotional and heartwarming moment this is for everyone who has followed the breathtaking love story between Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo. It's not just another celebrity news update. It's a story that has touched millions across the world. Lee Min-ho's joyful tears have become the talk of every fan community, trending hashtags across multiple countries, and sparking deep emotions as Song Hye Kyo finally gave birth to their beautiful twins. The news broke like a gentle storm, sending waves of joy through the hearts of fans who had been waiting for this chapter of their love story to unfold. When the first reports came out that Song Hye Kyo had been rushed to an exclusive maternity hospital in Seoul, the online world immediately lit up. Fans flooded social media platforms with prayers, love, and anticipation. Many had already been suspecting her due date was near because of Lee Min-ho's recent emotional posts, each one filled with subtle hints of gratitude and nervous excitement. And when confirmation came that she had safely delivered twin babies, it felt as though the entire entertainment world paused to celebrate the arrival of two new lives born from one of Korea's most beloved couples. People close to the couple revealed that Lee Min-ho was by her side throughout the process, holding her hand, whispering words of encouragement, and even shedding tears before the babies were born. Witnesses described the moment as nothing short of cinematic. The way he clutched her hand and smiled through his tears when he heard the first cries of their twins was something that could melt even the coldest heart. Fans who have followed him for years know that he's a man who expresses deep emotions quietly, but this time the world saw a different side of him. A man overwhelmed by love, gratitude, and the miracle of life. Reports from inside the hospital say that after the delivery, Lee Min-ho reportedly couldn't stop crying, not out of sadness but pure joy. Nurses and doctors described the moment as beautifully unforgettable. One nurse mentioned that when Lee Min-ho first saw the babies, he whispered, "They look like her," referring to Song Hye Kyo while smiling through his tears. That simple moment captured the tenderness of his heart and the depth of his love for her. It wasn't long before fans began sharing emotional edits, heartfelt posts, and fan-made tributes celebrating the couple's new beginning as parents of twins. Song Hye Kyo, ever the symbol of grace and strength, was said to have smiled softly when she saw Lee Min-ho crying. She reportedly told him, "You're a father now," and he just held her hand tighter, speechless and trembling with joy. For years, people had watched their love story unfold. From rumors and public appearances to romantic gestures and emotional interviews, but nothing compares to this moment. Fans around the world are calling it a fairy tale ending, though many believe it's only the beginning of a new and even more beautiful chapter for them. On social media, hashtags like #MinKyoTwins and #LeeMinHoDad have taken over global trending lists. Fans are creating digital art, writing poems, and even organizing virtual celebrations to mark the occasion. Some are sharing clips of Lee Min-ho's past interviews where he expressed his dream of having a family one day. Others are posting Song Hye Kyo's most touching quotes about motherhood and how she always wanted to experience love in its purest form. It feels like every corner of the internet is glowing with happiness for them. One particularly emotional post that went viral showed a fan compilation of Lee Min-ho's past emotional roles, intercut with news clips of the birth announcement. The caption read, "He's finally living his own love story." Fans commented things like, "I can't stop crying. They deserve this happiness. And their babies are the luckiest in the world." These responses capture just how invested people are in their journey. Because to so many, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo are not just actors, but symbols of enduring love and resilience. Close friends of the couple have shared that the twins, a boy and a girl, are both healthy and already showing strong personalities. Lee Min-ho reportedly keeps calling his daughter "my little sunshine," and his son "my little star." He's been seen walking softly around the hospital room, adjusting their tiny blankets, and even humming lullabies. Those who have seen him say he's the picture of a proud, doting father, while Song Hye Kyo watches with a soft smile that says everything without words. Their management teams have also confirmed that the couple is doing well and have requested privacy during this intimate period. Still, that hasn't stopped fans from pouring love their way. Outside the hospital, well-wishers have left flowers, baby gifts, and cards with sweet messages like, "Welcome, little Min Kyo angels," and 2 new stars for Korea's brightest couple. The energy surrounding them right now is one of pure joy, a collective celebration of love, life, and hope. Many fans recall that just a few months ago, Lee Min-ho had shared a heartfelt message on his social media, thanking Song Hye Kyo for her love and calling her "my everything." Now that post feels even more significant. Some say he had been quietly preparing for this moment, reading parenting books, rearranging their home, and spending late nights designing the twins' nursery with calming pastel tones. It's said to be filled with soft toys, twinkling lights, and 2 tiny cribs side by side, a perfect symbol of unity. For Song Hye Kyo, this moment is equally profound. Those who know her describe her as glowing with maternal warmth, often gazing at the babies with tears of gratitude. After everything she's been through in the public eye, from heartbreaks to career highs, this new beginning feels like redemption, a moment of healing and renewal. Seeing her with Lee Min-ho, sharing laughter and tears, fans can't help but feel this is destiny's way of rewarding 2 people who have loved deeply and stood strong through everything. Even now, people continue to talk about how the news has lifted their spirits. Many fans say that seeing Lee Min-ho cry with joy reminded them that vulnerability is beautiful, that real strength lies in feeling deeply. The image of him holding his newborn twins close, whispering promises of love and protection, has been described as the most touching moment in K-drama history come to life. Lovely viewers, what do you think about this incredible chapter in their lives? Can you imagine the joy of seeing 2 little lives born from such a powerful love story? Fans all over the world can't stop talking, and honestly, who could blame them? The love between Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo has inspired countless people, and now their twins are the living symbols of that love. It's the kind of moment that makes everyone believe again, in destiny, in second chances, and in the kind of love that brings tears of joy. The love story of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo has moved beyond screens, beyond fame, and into something deeply human, something that speaks to every heart that has ever hoped, dreamed, or believed in love's power to heal. Their journey, now enriched with the laughter and cries of their newborn twins, feels like a living fairy tale unfolding before our eyes. But unlike a scripted romance, this is real, pure, emotional, and breathtakingly beautiful. In the quiet corners of their soul home, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo are living what many describe as the most precious season of their lives. Every morning begins with the soft cries of their twins and the gentle chaos of parenthood, but instead of exhaustion, there's joy, an overflowing kind of love that makes sleepless nights worth it. Friends say the couple's faces light up the moment they hear their babies' voices. Song Hye Kyo, wrapped in warmth, is said to hum lullabies softly while Lee Min-ho looks on with adoration, often taking videos and photos to preserve every tiny moment. One insider described him as completely mesmerized, unable to take his eyes off his wife and children. And can you blame him, lovely viewers? For years, Lee Min-ho has portrayed characters who fall in love so deeply that audiences are left in tears. Yet now, those emotions are not part of a drama, they're real. Every time he looks at Song Hye Kyo holding their twins, he reportedly says it feels like the happiest scene of his life. He's not acting, he's living. And fans everywhere can feel that authenticity radiating through every story shared by those close to them. The online world hasn't stopped buzzing either. Fans have created digital tributes showing Lee Min-ho through the years, the boyish actor growing into the mature man and now, a doting father. Many wrote captions like, "We watched him fall in love, now we're watching him build a family. And from leading man to leading father, we're so proud." Song Hye Kyo's fans have also joined in, praising her strength, elegance, and the quiet dignity she has carried through every chapter of her life. Seeing her find such peace and happiness has been emotional for her longtime supporters, many of whom say she deserves every ounce of love she's receiving now. But perhaps the most touching moment came when Lee Min-ho's agency released a brief statement thanking fans for their kindness and patience. The note read, "Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo are immensely grateful for your love and support. The twins are healthy, and both parents are doing well. They are embracing this new journey with full hearts." Those simple words carried so much emotion that fans around the world broke into tears reading them. There was something about the sincerity, the gratitude, and the joy between the lines that reminded everyone that love, no matter who you are, is life's most precious gift. Behind the public attention, though, the couple has chosen peace and simplicity. Instead of a glamorous post-birth photo shoot or public appearance, they've decided to stay out of the spotlight for now, focusing entirely on family. One of Song Hye Kyo's close friends mentioned that she's found a new rhythm. Mornings filled with soft laughter, afternoons spent reading to her babies, and evenings spent talking quietly with Lee Min-ho. They often sit by the nursery window, watching the city lights while their twins sleep, whispering about the future and dreaming about the life they want to build together. Isn't that just beautiful, lovely viewers? To see two global icons finding joy in the simplest, most human things. Lee Min-ho, on the other hand, has been described as a completely transformed man. Fatherhood has given him a deeper sense of purpose. He reportedly told his family, "Now I understand what love truly means." He's already planning to take time off from major projects to be a hands-on father. Some reports even suggest that he's preparing a small private project dedicated to Song Hye Kyo and their twins, something creative and deeply personal that captures the emotions of this new chapter. Fans are already speculating whether it's a song, a short film, or maybe even a heartfelt photo series. Whatever it is, they know it will come straight from his heart. And Song Hye Kyo's beauty, both inside and out, shines even brighter now. Motherhood seems to have given her a new kind of glow. Those who have visited her say that she looks more radiant than ever, calm, fulfilled, and content. Despite the physical toll of childbirth, she has embraced every moment with strength and grace. Lee Min-ho reportedly helps her with everything, from late-night feedings to soothing their babies when they cry. He even jokes that he's become a diaper-changing pro. The image of Lee Min-ho, once the epitome of cool, now humbly taking care of his family, has fans absolutely swooning. As the days go by, the love between them continues to grow deeper. There's a new level of connection, something beyond romance, a shared devotion that only parents can understand. They're learning together, sometimes laughing through mistakes, sometimes tearing up from overwhelming joy. And through it all, they remain each other's greatest support. It's said that whenever Lee Min-ho feels nervous or uncertain, Song Hye Kyo gently reminds him, "We're learning and we're doing just fine." That reassurance has become the heartbeat of their new life together. Simple, loving, and real. Lovely viewers, fans all around the world continue to celebrate them not just because they're celebrities, but because they've shown what genuine love looks like when it evolves. From co-stars to partners, from partners to parents, every phase of their journey feels like a love letter to the idea that patience and faith in love always pay off. People have even said that their story feels like a dream career gifted to the world, a symbol of love that transcends fame, language, and distance. And yes, the twins, those little miracles, are already stealing hearts without even being seen. Close sources have said that the boy has inherited Lee Min-ho's sharp eyes and calm nature, while the girl looks a lot like Song Hye Kyo, with her gentle features and expressive gaze. Lee Min-ho reportedly joked that she'll break hearts one day, while Song Hye Kyo playfully replied, "She already broke yours." That sweet exchange has been replayed endlessly in fan circles, reminding everyone that their love is not just passionate but playful and full of warmth. As time passes, many are eagerly waiting for that first official family photo, though it may take a while. The couple has always valued privacy, but fans know that when the moment comes, it will be worth the wait. Whether it's a quiet glimpse of their hands holding the twins' tiny fingers or a simple message of gratitude to their supporters, whatever they share will undoubtedly touch millions. Lovely viewers, isn't it wonderful to see how love can evolve so beautifully? How two people, once just admired for their talent and charisma, can become a symbol of something so pure. The world continues to celebrate not just their fame, but their humanity, their ability to love deeply, cry honestly, and embrace the miracle of life with humility. So as the days unfold and the twins grow, fans everywhere remain united in joy, cheering for this family whose love story has transcended the screen and entered our hearts. Lee Min-ho's joyful tears may have started this emotional wave, but the love that now surrounds them, the love they've built, will continue to ripple for years to come. And somewhere in that quiet soul home, as the night falls and the twins sleep peacefully between them, Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo surely look at each other, smile softly, and know that they've found their forever. It's more than just a romantic vision. It's the very definition of contentment, of love that has weathered every storm and still stands strong. Their journey has touched countless hearts, and even now, fans can't stop talking about the couple's growing bond as new parents. The story of Lee Min-ho's joyful tears has evolved into something even deeper, a tale of love transforming into family, of fame giving way to fatherhood, and of two souls finding meaning in the most beautiful gift of all, life. Those who know them say that parenthood has changed everything. Lee Min-ho is no longer just the polished actor everyone sees on screen. He's a man who hums softly to his children, who memorizes every sound they make, who takes joy in the little things. He's been seen walking through their nursery late at night, making sure both babies are covered and warm, sometimes just watching them breathe with that gentle smile that fans all over the world have fallen in love with. Song Hye Kyo, on the other hand, has been nothing short of an embodiment of grace. Despite the exhaustion and endless demands of motherhood, she remains calm, nurturing, and radiant. A close friend recently revealed that Lee Min-ho often tells her, "You're the strongest person I know," whenever she worries about doing enough. Those simple words mean the world to her, because they remind her that they're in this together, as equals, as partners, as parents. Together, they've created a home that radiates warmth and laughter. Their love now extends beyond themselves. It fills every room, every moment, every breath shared with their little ones. Lovely viewers, can you imagine the joy that fills their mornings? The way Song Hye Kyo's laughter echoes through the house as Lee Min-ho plays peekaboo with the twins. How their days are now defined not by scripts or cameras, but by soft baby giggles and shared glances of pride. It's the kind of life that feels like poetry in motion, a continuation of their story, written by time and sealed with love. Friends have said that Lee Min-ho has become a completely devoted father, to the point where even his colleagues tease him for always talking about his kids. Apparently, every conversation eventually circles back to them, how his son tried to grab his hair or how his daughter smiled at him for the first time. He even carries tiny photos of them in his wallet, a little reminder of the blessings waiting for him at home. Fans love this new side of him, the nurturing, sentimental man who once portrayed dreamy heroes, now becoming one in real life. And Song Hye Kyo, lovely viewers, she has found an entirely new kind of joy. For someone who has spent much of her life under the spotlight, she now finds happiness in the simple rhythms of family. Friends describe her as glowing, not just from outer beauty, but from inner peace. She often tells those close to her that she's living her best chapter yet, a chapter not filled with fame, but with meaning. She's learned to cherish quiet moments, the way her twins clutch her fingers, the sound of Lee Min-ho softly singing them to sleep, the calm silence of their home after a long day. There's also talk that the couple is planning a small family gathering to celebrate the twins' first month, an intimate event attended only by close friends and family. No press, no flashing cameras, just love and laughter. It's rumored that Lee Min-ho has been working on a surprise gift for Song Hye Kyo to mark the occasion, something heartfelt that symbolizes this new phase of their journey. Knowing his romantic nature, fans are already guessing it might be a handwritten letter, a composed melody, or maybe a locket containing the twins' initials. Whatever it is, you can be sure it will come straight from his heart. The entertainment industry, too, has been celebrating from afar. Several top stars have publicly congratulated the couple, calling them an inspiration for love and resilience. One famous director even said, "Their love story could outshine any drama we've ever made." It's a sentiment shared by many lovely viewers, because Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo's relationship has become more than just gossip or news. It's a living testament to love's endurance. Fans have started referring to the twins as the miracles of Min Kyo, a name that's quickly become popular online. Hashtags like #MinKyoFamily and #MinHoDad are trending again, filled with fan art showing the couple as doting parents surrounded by two tiny bundles of joy. Some fans even created animated videos of Lee Min-ho and Song Hye Kyo as cartoon parents, lovingly cradling their twins while stars sparkle around them. These creative expressions of love show just how deeply the world has embraced their story. But behind all the excitement and public admiration, their focus remains grounded. They've chosen to live privately, to treasure each small moment together before returning to their busy careers.